everyone, it's Tasha Alana and welcome back to Faith Fit Mom. Today I'm going to be talking about my fitness journey, how it all began, how I got started, how I fell in love. Well, I wouldn't say fall in love because there's some days I just don't want to do it at all, but how I developed an enjoyment for fitness, all right? So stay tuned. So hey mamas, I just want to share with you my fitness journey, how I got started with this whole thing, how Faith Fit Mom came to be, well, the fitness part. So I was into fitness, excuse me. So I was into fitness before I became a mother. Back in 2014, I decided, let me get back into the gym. A lot of gyms were popping up in my neighborhood, so I signed up for Blink, and I met some people, and I actually started hanging out with a guy that was a personal trainer, and so we were working out together, and so I started to take things seriously with my fitness. And so I was like, you know what, because eventually I want to have kids soon. So I want to prepare and get my body in shape and, so I could have a fairly decent pregnancy, right? Because you hear all these stories about, oh my God, making sure you're in shape and all these like horrific stories about people in their labor and delivery. So I wanted to make sure that my body was in shape. Lo and behold, in 2015, I got pregnant and I was so not expecting it. So, but once I had my son, that first year, I did not exercise like at all. I had no desire to exercise. It wasn't until like I started going back to work that I was like, I don't like how I feel. I don't like how I look. I'm losing all this weight. My son is sucking my breast out, like, all the milk out of my breast and they're looking all droopy. And so I was just like, okay, let me find a gym. Let me get back into the gym. And so there was a Blink by my job in the city, and I went there, and I think my membership had ended, or I don't know how I ended up at Retro and how I stopped going to Blink. Maybe the membership was ending, but whatever. I ended up at Retro Fitness, and they had a good deal, so I signed up for them. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not really going as often as I should. So I probably need to end it because I was tired of like donating and missing months at the gym and donating money to them. So I was just like, let me call them up. I asked her to speak to the manager one day. And the manager was like, I was like, hey, I want to cancel my membership. He was like, well, why? I was like, because I don't have time. I just had a baby and I just feel like I'm just giving you guys money and I don't have time to go though. And plus I don't have childcare, blah, blah. So he was like, well, okay, we do offer childcare. He asked me what membership I have. I said, it's not the one with the childcare. He was like, okay. I had the lowest, the cheapest one where it's $20 a month. And so what else? So they have classes. He was like, have you ever tried the classes? I said, no, I'm not really into classes, blah, blah. He was like, well, give it a try. He was like, I'll tell you what I'll do is I will upgrade your membership where you get unlimited classes. You'll have the childcare included and you will keep it at the same price. I was like, okay, I can't pass that up. So I took it. I took that offer. So I didn't end my membership, obviously. And so I started to go to the classes. I wasn't really into taking classes because I've been to other gyms like Lucille Roberts is an all-female gym. And I had, just women get really catty and they get really competitive. And so I was just like, I had my experience in the past. But at Retro, the ladies are just into themselves. They focusing on them and, they were really nice and I made a few friends and it was just cool, like cool vibes. And I took my first class. It was a Soca fitness class called Sticks and Steps by a personal trainer at Retro. His name is Rodney. So shout out to Rodney. That class was always packed. It filled up quick. It was twice a week and it was always filled to the max. And Sticks and Steps is cool. It's something he made up. It's like these colorful foam sticks, and you there's a stepper, and we're like doing our exercises to soca music, and it was just like really, really fun and like awesome. If I could find a video, I'll add it in here, but if not, yeah, use your imagination. So yeah, I took that class. I was like, okay, cool. Let me try the classes on the weekends. And I saw a few that I like the cardio kickboxing, what else? Cardio kickboxing and the HIIT class. And I was like, yeah, I love it. Like, yo, this, you know, it was one of those classes where it was like, after you left, you were like really, really sore. Like, but it's that good sore because you know you worked out really good. So you know your body's about to be looking real litty, okay? It's going to be looking, you smashing, okay? So I was just like, okay, I'm going to keep going to this class. And the instructor, she's really good. So yeah, you know, and I started to really develop this enjoyment. And even before I was going to cancel the membership at the gym, I was doing at-home workouts from YouTube videos. So, and I was creating my own challenges of, you know, how I wanted my body weight to be, right? Now, I was a person that got teased when I was younger for being skinny. So now that I'm older and, you know, I'm taking care of my body, I can really get it the way I want. So my goal is weight gain goals. Everybody's not about losing weight. Even when you lose weight, you still got to maintain the weight that you lost, right? So my goals are weight gain, and I try to, you know, do weights like strength management, you know, calisthenics and stuff like that. So I'm into stuff, you know, those type of exercises. But I don't like to do it every single day. I'm not a gym rat. I do like going to the gym. There's something about the atmosphere of the gym that I do enjoy, and then meeting other people that love going to the gym, love working out, taking care of their body. I've met a lot of friends at the gym, made a lot of great connections, Blink and Retro Fitness. And so yeah, I like the gym, but I also like working out at home. Like now in New York, when it's cold, I definitely do not like leaving my house. I don't like going to the gym with boots and all them heavy coats, and then you put it in the locker, especially when it snows, and then everybody's boots is like dripping. Like, it's just gross. Like, you're in the locker room and oh my God, the locker room in Retro Fitness had carpet. Like, why would you have carpet in a locker room? So like when it rained, when it snowed, and everybody's walking in there with their shoes, the carpet smells like mildew. All right, I'm going off track, but like, and then you put those shoes in the locker. You don't know how often they clean it, so it was just gross. Anyway, but I also enjoy working out at home, and I find a lot of like cool workouts from like Brittany Babe, Vicky Justice, Body B-Day, Maciareas. Those are like my favorite ones. Love Sweat Fitness, Caboclo Fitness. Those are like just a few of like my favorite people to watch and do fitness videos on. And I'm falling in love with Pinterest. There's like cool videos on Pinterest, so I'm really excited about that, because they're like quick, and you know, and I'm all about the quick, because as moms, like, oh my gosh, we don't really have time to work out long, you know, be in the gym for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. You can easily be in the gym that long, because you're especially if you got friends with you and you having fun. Like, I've had those times where I'm at the gym and I'm having fun with my friends because we're challenging one another. Like, you know, especially guy friends, you know, guys always want to challenge. And so, or if we're like filming videos in the gym, so we can really make it fun. Like, going to the gym for me is fun, especially when you're doing it with friends. So anyway, yeah, this is how I develop my enjoyment for the gym. And you know, Pinterest is bae, and that's why I always encourage like moms to do like the quick and easy, you know, do workouts that work for you. Figure out what your fitness goals are. But I like the short videos. I like the 3-minute. I like the 5-minute. And there was a day when I was like, I need to get my butt off the bed And I actually started when I went through that year drought with my son. After I had my son, there was just a day where I was just like, you know what? Just start at home. Start at home. Go on YouTube, look up some videos that are short and sweet. So I typed in 5 minutes. I'm like, I could do 5 minutes. If I can't do 5 minutes, I'm really lazy, right? So I typed in 5 minutes. I was like, you know, I really like to focus on my lower body, you know, because I just, you know, I like that look. So I typed in 5 minute butt workout, and a 3 minute butt workout came on. I was like, yes, even better. Woo-wee. When I tell you that 3 minute butt workout kicked my booty, okay? My thighs, everything. I couldn't even complete it. I was like, what? I can't finish a 3 minute workout? And I will leave a link. I will link that video so you could try it out. But that video, I mean, that workout really burns. It's geared to your thighs. It's very intense, especially if you haven't worked out in a whole year and you're trying to do like jump squats, and it was a lot. So anyway, I'll link that in below so you can check it out and try to do it too, and let me know how it works out for you. So yeah, I started to, like, you know, do workouts from YouTube and challenge myself, create my own little challenges for me. However, I don't just work out because it's I don't just work out for the look of it. I work out for my health. I work out for, you know, to be around for my son and to make an impact in the community, to my neighbors, to my friends and stuff like that. So to be an inspiration and to encourage other moms, that's why I'm on here, to, you know, tackle your fitness goals and know that, you know, just because you're a mom doesn't mean you got to stop working out. Just because you're a Christian mom doesn't mean you got to stop working out. You still need to take care of your temple. Your temple, God gave you your temple for a reason, and we need to treat it well. We need to treat it and value it as such. Our bodies are on loan to us, but while we are here on earth, while we have it, let's take care of it. You know, let's really use it to the best of our ability to better ourselves. And when you work out, you feel good, you look good, you think better, you know, you're more positive, you're upbeat, you know, you just feel wonderful, you know. And I have to push myself sometimes to get up out of the bed and work out. I have to push myself to get up and go to the gym. I don't always want to do it, but I think about why I'm doing it. It's not just because I want to look cute, I want to look good, I want my butt to be big. It's not just about that. I mean, I ain't going to lie, I do want it, you know, my thighs and everything to be looking nice. But it is for my health, taking care of my health, making sure that I'm around for my family, and, you know, making an impact in other people's lives. So that is how my fitness journey began, how I got started. And, you know, I'm probably forgetting some things, but I hope this video was very encouraging to you. I hope that, you know, it inspired you to, you know, want to start your own fitness journey. Just remember to figure out what your why is, what your goals are, you know, whether you're doing weight loss or weight gain, or you're doing just maintenance, you're doing toning. Figure all those out before you actually get into a regimen, and know your why. Why are you doing this? Is it just for a look? Please don't just make it for a look, but make it because God gave you your body. You need to treat it well. You need to value it and treat it sacred. And also because you want to better your health and be around for the long haul for your family, all right? So I hope this video was very encouraging. Please check out my blog at faithfitmom.blog. Subscribe to the email list. I have some really exciting things coming out, and be sharing it with my VIP followers first, okay? So you'll get first dibs, so be sure to sign up for that. And also follow me on Instagram at LatashaAlana. Check out my Instagram stories. stories. I love to be really silly and, you know, just really share some really cool stuff on my Instagram stories, and you can see what I'm doing from day to day. And yeah, so I hope this video, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.